Every single one of us carries the weight of the world on our shoulders. But more than anything, we carry the weight of others' expectations, their assumptions, their judgments, and their projections about who we should be, what we should achieve, and how we should live our lives. These expectations subtly infiltrate your mind, influence your decisions, and govern every step you take. They create a narrative that is not your own, and for too long, many of us have let this narrative define us, shape us, and bind us in ways we never deserved. But what if I told you that it's time to crush those expectations once and for all? The pressure of their expectations can feel stifling. Every action you take seems to be under their watch, with their unspoken critiques bearing down on you like an unseen weight. Their voices, though unspoken, echo in your head, telling you what's possible and what's not, telling you that you're not enough, telling you that you can't do it. The truth is, these expectations are not yours. They belong to those who are too afraid to take the risks, to those who are too comfortable with the status quo, and to those who only see your potential as a reflection of their own limits. But here's the hard truth. These expectations are a lie. They are an illusion, a trap designed to keep you small, to keep you in check, and to keep you from the greatness you are meant to achieve. And the worst part, we often believe them. We start to internalize the voices of doubt, the criticisms, the fear, and we start to believe that we are not capable of more than what they say we can be. We start to hold ourselves back, to second-guess every decision, to shrink ourselves into a box that's been constructed by others. And that box, it's not your home. It was never meant for you. It's time to break free from the chains of their expectations. It's time to reclaim your story. No more will you let their doubts, their limitations, and their judgments define who you are or what you are capable of. You have the power to crush that weight, to break free from the prison they've placed you in, and to forge your own path toward greatness. The first step in crushing the weight of their expectations is realizing that you are not beholden to anyone but yourself. You are not here to live up to someone else's idea of success. You are not here to follow the path that others have laid out for you. You are not here to play it safe. You are here to break the mold, to disrupt the patterns, and to carve your own path. You don't owe anyone an explanation for how you choose to live your life. You owe it to yourself to be the best version of who you are, not who they want you to be. This is where it gets difficult for most people. It's easy to follow the path that's already been set out for you. It's easy to conform, to blend in, to play it safe. But playing it safe is a prison of its own. It is the place where dreams go to die. It is the place where your potential gets buried beneath the weight of good enough. The reality is, you were never destined to live in someone else's shadow. You were meant to stand out, make an impact, and break barriers. You can't achieve that if you're always burdened by someone else's expectations of who you should be. It's time to take the first step toward freedom. Stop seeking their approval. Stop chasing the approval of those who can't see the potential in you. Stop bending over backward to meet their expectations. It's exhausting. It drains your energy, and it gets you nowhere. The people who truly matter, the ones who believe in you, the ones who support your growth, and the ones who understand your vision, will be there with you, regardless of what the critics say. But the ones who doubt you, they were never meant to be part of your journey. Let them go. They have no place in your future. Here's where the real transformation begins. When you stop chasing their approval, you start chasing your own. You stop living for others' validation and start living for the fulfillment of knowing you gave it your all to follow your dreams. You stop asking for permission to be great. You stop seeking external validation. Instead, you trust yourself. You believe in your vision. You take control of your story and write your own future. When you begin to trust yourself, something powerful starts to shift. You become unstoppable. Every time you choose to ignore their expectations, every time you choose to pursue your dreams without fear of judgment, you chip away at the walls that others have built around you. You break free from the chains they placed on you. You realize that you are limitless. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. But here's the thing. Breaking free is not easy. It's not comfortable. It's not a smooth ride. It's a fight. A constant battle between your own self-doubt and the courage you need to keep going. It's about facing the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, and the fear of the unknown. But here's what they don't tell you. Failure is not the enemy. Fear is not the enemy. The enemy is staying stuck in a life that was never meant for you, a life that's been dictated by others' expectations. When you face your fears, when you step out of your comfort zone, you're not just breaking free from their expectations. You're breaking free from the limitations you've placed on yourself. You're proving to yourself that you are capable of more. You're proving that you don't need anyone's permission to be great. And in that moment, you realize something even more powerful. Success is the ultimate revenge against those who doubted you. Your achievements, your growth, and your transformation will silence all the voices that try to keep you small. They'll watch in awe as you rise, stronger than they ever imagined, showing the world that you were always meant for more than their limited vision of you. Let them mock you. Let them laugh at your dreams. Let them say what they will. It doesn't matter anymore, because you know the truth. Your success will be the loudest statement you can make. Your journey will speak for itself. The weight of their expectations will be nothing more than a distant memory, something that can't touch you because you've transcended it. You've crushed it under your feet, and now you're standing taller than ever before. This is your life, your journey, your story, and it's time to take control. Don't let anyone tell you who you can or can't be. Don't let anyone define your limits, because you are the only one who gets to decide what's possible for you. You are the only one who holds the power to crush the weight of their expectations. And when you do, you'll realize that nothing, not their doubts, not their criticisms, not their limitations, can ever hold you back again. It's time to rise. It's time to shine. It's time to take your power back. Your success is waiting for you, and the only thing standing in your way is the weight of their expectations. But that weight, it's yours to crush.